please, for a few minutes. All right. All right, Mr. Orozco, Ms. Underwood, have you had a chance to speak with Mr. Orozco?
Yeah.
I gotta get Ms. Underwood back, so hold on. There you go.
Sorry,
Mi-
I have
It's
you.
okay. How would you like to proceed with Mr. Orozco?
Mr. Orozco wishes to accept responsibility and plead guilty to the violation. Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Orozco, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Goella Sus Orozco.
All right, so Mr. Orozco, now, do you understand all the charges against you on the violation of probation?
Yeah.
All right, are you satisfied with Ms. Underwood as your attorney and the advice that she's given you?
Yes.
Do you understand that you do have a right to contest the violation of probation charge and to have a trial on it? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you understand that throughout the trial, you would be presumed innocent until your guilt is proven by a preponderance of the evidence? Do you understand that? Okay. You have a right to have all the witnesses against you appear at your trial, to have your lawyer ask those witnesses questions, or you may ask them yourself, and to have me order any witnesses you might have to appear at that trial. Do you understand all of that?
Yes.
You do not have to testify at your trial, and no one can say anything about you not testifying or hold it against you in any way. Do you understand all of that?
Yes.
On the other hand, do you understand that you have a right to testify at your trial if you want to testify?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Roscoe, how do you plead to the charge that you violated the terms of your probation by failing to report as instructed on June 6th and June 13 of 2023? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
And how do you plead to the charge that you failed to appear for your arraignment on your probation violation on July 5 of 2023? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
You're making me yawn. Okay. Do you understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up your right to a trial on these issues? Mr.
Yeah.
Roscoe, yeah, do you understand if you plead guilty, you're giving up a trial, right?
Yeah.
Has anything been promised to you to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Has anyone threatened you in any way to get you to plead guilty?
No.
If I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes.
All right, so Mr. Roscoe, you were placed on probation. One of the terms of your probation is that you were ordered to report as often as required to the probation department. Is that correct?
Yes.
And Mr. Roscoe, did you fail to report to probation on June 6th and June 13 of this year?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and you weren't incarcerated, right?
No.
You just chose not to report.
Yes, I did.
Okay, and then we mailed to the last address we had for you a notice to appear for arraignment on that probation violation and scheduled it for July 5th of 23 to give you an opportunity to turn yourself in. Did you come in on July 5th as we requested?
I didn't get that notice.
Okay, did you change addresses?
No.
Right, okay, was your address still on Riverside?
Yeah.
Okay, did you check your mail, open your mail?
Yeah.
Are you saying you never got the notice in the mail?
No.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna dismiss the failure to appear. All right, Mr. Roscoe, Does anyone, let's see. All right, I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. We're going to proceed only on the violation of probation. I'll dismiss the contempt. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. Ms. Adams gave me a date of August 18th at 8 a.m. for sentencing. Are you available that day, Ms. Underwood?
That's August 5th or August what?
1/8/18.
18. I'm available, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll see you back August 18 at 8 a.m. Mr. Rasco, someone from the probation department, probably Ms. Teskey, will do an updated pre-sentence report. We'll get a copy of that to Ms. Underwood, and we'll see you back on that day, okay?
And Judge, will that be Zoom?
Oh, Mr. Rasco, do you mind appearing via Zoom, or do you want to come in person?
I'll do Zoom. I'll do Zoom.
Okay, we'll do that via Zoom. All right, thank you, Mr. Rasco. We'll see you back on that day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Underwood. Is that all you had?
I think that's it.
Let me look real quick. The last thing I have is a pre-trial with Mr. Dagger Margosian on his client. So I think you're good. Thank you, Ms. Underwood.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to close this breakout room and bring Mr. Dagger Margosian and his client back. All right, Mr. Where'd Mr. Dagger Margosian go? There he is. Mr. Dagger Margosian, I apologize. I had to bring you back because I have a civil hearing I need to start. I can, we can either set this over a week or like to the next available pretrial or another day of the week. How would you like to proceed, Mr. Dagger Margosian?
Your Honor, if we could just schedule this for a pretrial very soon, I would appreciate that. And then if I could just go back into the breaker room with Mr.
Yep.
Williams, we'll just end after that.
Okay, so Mr. Williams, what I'm going to do is set this for a pretrial on September 6th, just in a couple weeks.
Yes, ma'am.
That's my next available one. So I'll do another pretrial on September 6th at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Dagger Margosian, can you do the notice of hearing
Yes, I will. Thank you, Judge.
or the stip in order to adjourn? And
Will do.
then Mr. Williams, what I'm going to do now, and Ms. Arnold, thank you for zooming in, but we're all set now with the criminal docket. So Mr. Williams, I am going to put you in a breakout room just to continue that conversation with Mr. Dagger Margosian. When you're done, just end the session and you're free to go. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm going to open that room back up and